intro, and it sounds like this. For this, the right hand is starting on a D and F, and that's the D above middle C with our first, and the F above that with our third. With it, left hand, we're going to play the D below middle C with our third finger. So these hit together, then the sustain pedal goes up and down. Then we strike them again, and then go to this. Right hand, this is D and G. So it's the same D, but just the G above it with our fourth. And with it, left hand, you are playing the E above the D you just played with your second. So we have E in the left hand and D and G in the right hand. These will play twice. The pedal comes up and down when we strike the first one. Then next we have this. For the right hand, this is D and A. So it's the same D again, but now we have the A above that with our fifth. And with it, the left hand is playing the F under its first finger. So that's the F below middle C. We will strike this twice. And then we go back to the previous chord. Right hand D and G, left hand E. Play it twice. So that's the first two measures. Here they are again. Now let's take a look at the third and fourth measure of the intro. The third and fourth measure of our intro sound like this. So right hand, we start off with the D and F that we played in measure 1. Left hand, we're playing the D below that with our third, just like we did in measure 1. We will have two of these, and then we have this. Right hand, this is the D and G again, so finger 1 on the D, G above that with the fourth. But with it, left hand, we're playing B flat and A flat. That's the B flat 2 below middle C with your fifth, and then the A flat right below middle C with your first. Playing with the right hand's D and G, they hit together, pedal up and down, and then they strike again. And then we have this. Right hand, this is C sharp and A. Left hand, this is A and G. For the left hand, we just slid to the left one note to play the A and G. Below the B flat and A flat, we were holding down. So that's the A 2 below middle C with our fifth, and the G below middle C with our first. Right hand, this is middle C sharp with your first, and the A above that with your fifth. So this hits together, pedal up and down. Then left hand, play the E below middle C, which should be under your second. Then reach up and play the A above that with your first. At this point, pick up the pedal. Then left hand, play the G under that A you just played, F under that, E under that. So we're just walking down the scale. So here are measures 3 and 4 again. From here, we move into the first verse. Let's see what we do there. Each verse is made up of two sections, a section A and a section B. Section A is 16 measures long. B is 8 measures long, and then we go back and do another section A, which is 16 measures long. And we will call that section A1 because it's like the first repeat of section A. And after that, it goes back and repeats all of that for verse 2, and then has a second ending. So let's start with the first half of verse 1, which is section A. And here are the first 4 measures.